Hey guys, welcome to another episode of How I Want. This episode is featuring the American Tier 8 premium tank, T34. Now this tank is, or was, once a Tier 9 heavy tank, but then decided to beat it over the head, make it a little special, and then prop it down a Tier 8. Much like the T30, although T30 is still very good. I enjoy it as a Tier 9 tank store. I was sad when I had to sell that tank. But I was a poor man and I needed credits for a Tier 10 tank. So I made an exception.
Time to roll out.
Now in this game, it starts off quite lazily. And then it definitely heats up a bit. So here what I do is I like to look, I always like to watch what my team is doing first. Because there's certain tanks that'll definitely fill certain kind of niche playstyles, and they'll do certain things that other tanks cannot, and they'll take control right off the bat. Whereas other tanks will just kind of go randomly. So what I do is I watch where all the random people are going, such as we've got an okay base defense force. T28 got jacked up. Their base defense is okay. Our hill is, again, okay, but there's tanks that should not be going up here, such as the KV5. And, I can't really hate him, because he actually does something going up there. But, like, there's certain things you should and shouldn't do. Like, the IAS probably could have gone hill, the Super Pershing probably could have gone hill, and the KV5 could have held base pretty well. So I was a little iffy about where I should go, so I decided, hell, I'll just simply go in the middle of the map. I'll try and support everywhere, just trying to get out as much damage as I possibly can with my beastly 120mm cannon. Like, this cannon has a good whopping 248 pen and 400 damage. More than enough for tier 8. Your reload is 13 seconds, but it's not that bad, really. When you look at it, it could be, it could definitely be better. It was better, but this is okay. So when I think about it, all they really did to the tank was make it slower in every way possible. And then that is how they nerfed it for going down a tier. Because this thing used to be quick in every way. It was fast firing, it was fast aiming, it was fast, and its turret spun insanely quick. I'm sure there's videos out there of it from before. And my stats of it are still preserved because I didn't play a single game in my M103. I sold it. I was like, screw it, I don't want this tank. This isn't my T34, damn it. And then I played my premium T34. I was like, damn it, this isn't my T34 either. Yeah. That was a tier 8 premium. It's pretty good. It's definitely a special tier 8 tank to play. Much like the, well, I can't even say every other American heavy anymore. I used to be able to say that, because it would be T29, T34, no, T29, T32, T34, T30. All the same friggin' tank, pretty much. And that was the heavy line. Anyways, now it's definitely changed. I'll say for the better, I guess. It was weird going from the T30 to the T110E5, though, that's for sure. Because it went from the tank, at the time was the only tier 10 with a 800 damage gun, suddenly down to a wicked fast 400 damage gun. Still good. Look at that, 459 at tier 8. Damn! Again, to be fair, there's a certain tier 8 tank destroyer that does 700 damage, because screw the rules, he wants to murder everything. It's hard to lead shots through bushes. I'll admit, I'm not very good at it. Now here the game turns really weird. A lot of weird things are done, really. The Super Pershing driving straight at the enemies, the Type 59 that ends up driving off the cliff. Kinda. The IS pushes. KV5 is steamrolling down because he's like, screw everyone and everything dies. The Egg Tiger 88, which pops up in a second here. Oh wait, just a second, skipping this on because nope. Damn it, skipping this on because nope. Everyone why, well, the Ganon one, because I'm not the biggest fan of rap. Like, that one's okay, it's because the way it is. But I prefer to have instrumental songs right now. And the other one, because I'm pretty sure it was in the last video. Pretty sure. Bastards, leave me the fuck alone. There's that Jagdtiger 88 driving out there. Pershing, he's kind of out of position. He should have been up on the hill, to be fair. Like, if you're playing tank, like, look at the map. Like, Centurion also should have been on the hill. If those two tanks were on the hill, they probably would have won that easily. It's all about tank types and how you think about how to play. Like, mediums, some maps, there's pretty clear places that you'll excel. Like on a hill where you can get up there, get into place really quickly, fire off all your shots that you need. Then if need be, you can actually run away and continue to attack them later. Like, mediums are incredibly versatile. They've got a lot of different things they can do very well. And then there's, of course, places that they fall short. Like, they can only do them for so long because their health pool is limited. And their armor isn't the greatest, with exception to a certain Pershing that happens to be very super. Now here I was torn between helping the IS and helping the push here. I wanted to get rid of the Pershing ASAP. I just wanted to put a shot into him so the Panther 2 could one-shot him. But fires are always nice too. Panther 2 ends up getting smoked by that Ferdinand. Our T-71 gets their artillery and manages to get away, doing a good hit and run. And I wasn't too worried about the Super Pershing because my XVM's not even showing stats for him. That means he's got, like, no games. And if you have no games, don't buy any premium tanks yet. Get to the tier first, finish the tier, and then think about getting a premium tank of that tier. Like, I would say get to tier 9, then you can be like, okay, maybe I'm liking the game, I'll sink some money into it. But don't just put 40 bucks into the game, or more. And you should definitely try out the tank type first. Like, the T34, sure, it's a heavy tank, but it's one of the more interesting heavy tanks in that it doesn't play like one, really. It's a very interesting tank. It's got a bunch of things it's very, very good at. It takes time to learn what these things are, though. I'll show off one right here, actually. Like, before I was showing how it can kind of stand off, and it's not the greatest at getting into a fight, but anything it hits is definitely going to damage. There's very few things that you'll actually bounce off of. There are definitely tanks that'll bounce, though. Now, I'm coming down here and I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have to get into a position where I can shoot straight down, like all these buildings here. I want to be able to hit down there. So I'm thinking, okay, if I'm making a line, I need to be around here. So I look around like, okay, hey look, there's a bunch of blown up tanks. I can hold down behind one of these guys and be fine. I'm not tall enough to get behind the Centurion, so I back up, and I can actually see over him because of the hill. And from here, I just start pounding their tank destroyers. I get lucky because they're tank destroyers, and I'm shooting through some trees. Their view range is not enough. And because I've got my crew from my T110E5 in this, which you can do if you've got a crew of the same tank type and nation, you can put them in a premium tank without retraining them, and they'll still get experience and they'll still be 100%. Something to think about. If you like American heavies, all the more reason to get the T34. If you like German heavies, get all the more reason to get a low, etc. But and here I don't want to shoot the Jagdtiger because he's getting hit and I don't want to waste my shot on him, really. I want to get off as much damage as I can. And then from here it's like, okay, jerk sensor pops in, and I just hit the Ferdinand because I want to try and kill him. And like, okay, how can I attack this without having too much of a problem? Like, I can probably do some sneaky shit here because I haven't been spotted. They know I'm over here somewhere, but they still haven't spotted me, actually. Like, okay, the ice is over there, he's keeping them distracted. But, what I do is I decide to swing around, because I know the Ferdinand is hiding in the back. He's definitely going to be hiding and trying to get his top gun. because he's a prissy little, because Top Guns aren't the easiest thing to get. So he's going to be hiding back there, because he's only got 100 health, he wants his Top Gun, all those different things. So I decide, okay, I'll swing back here, because then I can hull down while shooting the Tiger 88, and do whatever else I need to do to get the Tiger. I wasn't too worried about him, because figured I could lure him into the open, and artillery would help there. Or face hug him, because he has a stock turret. Now when I'm driving up here, I think it's noticeable, but watch. Because I know I saw something back here. Something happened. Must have been before or on the other side. But a tree fell, and I knew he was back here. So I simply shoot him. Finish him. Because at this point, you really, if you're in a 1-on-3 or however much situation, you want to focus down the guys with the least health. That's one less gun shooting you. One less person to worry about. All that bullcrap. So if you're, okay, next lowest target would definitely be the Tiger 88. He had about, I can't remember how much health he had, maybe 300 or something? I'm pretty sure he was one-shottable. So I wasn't too worried. So I swing around wide, figuring I can hide, there's different places I could hull down if need be. But all around I figured, whatever, I can knock him out with one shot. Hopefully hit him before he hits me, it's all good. Now the Tiger 88 got scared, and he thought I was going to go straight for him. He's aiming all the way up there. So I hold my shot, let myself aim right to the point where he could almost hit me. I don't want to eat a shot, I want him dead. They both work, and if I needed to, I could have run the same way I drove there, and then gone behind a building. Then I probably would have eaten 2 shots. Now the Tiger 2... Oh, don't do that. Support your team as best you can. Don't... Like, this isn't doing anything at this point. He's simply running away and trying to get the artillery. You can't really do that. Like, especially if you're leaving somebody with such low health. And then I can easily do this. I'm still not spotted too, apparently. 400 meters. So, like, try and support your team as best you can in those situations. Like, I don't know if they could have won. I just had so much health at the end because I stayed standoffish the entire game. And it's like, oh look, I want to shoot some artillery. No. Hit him in the tracks. I'm like, god damn it, really? And this point, the game's completely over. What I'd say about the T34 is, it's a great tier 8 premium tank, but don't start off by buying it. Get heavy tanks and learn how to play. Learn mechanics of the game. Learn different play styles. Learn how tanks control differently. That's how you're gonna find out what tank you want. Like, all premium tanks are different. All of them fill a different role, really. And if you like certain tanks, just ask different people with the premium tanks. How do you like this tank? How does it play? Because certain tanks are labeled as they are, but they play differently. Like T34 compared to the IS-6, 2 hugely different tanks. T34 doesn't have to worry about much of anything when shooting guys, although I don't have any armor really, unless I'm in certain situations. The T34 is a tank that rewards a very smart player who knows how to hide his tank and how to play the tank. The IS-6 rewards a smart player who knows how to shoot enemy tanks and how to not let them hit him in his very few weak points, really. Like, all the tanks are different, really. If you're thinking about getting a premium tank, feel free to ask me my opinion, because I've played the game long enough. I know the gist of how pretty much all of them play. Such as the TOG, which is good at giving people experience. It's good at getting shot. It's good at being very big. It's good at being slow. It's not very good at much of anything. It's a hilarious tank, though. If you're gonna get it as a joke, really. Or give it to someone else. Like, haha, take that, bitch. Now you've gotta play it. Oh. Yes. Premium tanks. Some of them are very good. Like, some of them are definitely a nice change of pace. And again, very good if you're looking to train up a crew. That is one of the main reasons why people get some of them, such as T34. Credits and a train. But if you're playing American tanks, why not? Especially if you play the T29, T32, you've got a gist about how to play the tank at that point. So why not? That was... Alright, also, if you have any suggestions, any requests, you want to send in a replay, feel free, email address in the description. Have a good day.